Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're tuning in via YouTube, welcome. If you're tuning in via my podcast, I appreciate each and every one of you. So today we're doing a daily vibration for January 7th, 2020. And we're vibrating on the number 3 today. Okay, keep in mind, I do not put dates in the caption of my videos because I feel like energy is fluid. Whenever you click on the video, the message resonates. You take what you need and you leave what you do not. Okay, now a little announcements before we jump into the vibration of today. All the specials for the month will be in the description box below. We're doing a $31.73 donation for a intuitive reading coaching session with me, so you guys can find the information for that in the description box below. There are 15 slots available, so once all 15 slots are booked and scheduled, we will have to wait until next month for those slots with the discounted rate to be opened again. Okay, also the 3 classes that I will be offering: the 13-week bending space and time, how to manifest, okay, and trust yourself, also how to interpret your tarot deck, okay, all 78 cards, how to do that intuitively as well as using your body as a conduit, and how to speak to your angels, your ancestors, your guides, as well as trusting your intuition while doing that. All 3 classes, that information will be in the description box below. Okay, now let me remind you guys also, last but not least, I know I said also a lot, Friday nights live, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be reconvening on January 17th because this Friday, which is January 10th, we will be doing the full moon meditation, and you guys can join us for a donation of $20. Okay, you can find donation information in the description box below. Also, that is going to be a private meditation only. Okay, and we will be answering questions in that chat also. Okay, now with that being said, my lovelies, let's move into today's vibration. Vibrating on the number 3 today. Okay, you know how we talk about your intuition is key and your intuition is available to you all day, every day, and it's really up to you whether or not you're going to interact with your intuition. Can I tell you that we've stepped into a time now where it is crucial? I want to say, nope, it is critical and crucial. Yeah, those 2 words, that you were able to listen to and pay attention to your intuition. And it is also critical and crucial that if you do not know what your intuition sounds like, what it feels like, even sometimes dependent on your gifting, what it smells like, what it tastes like, right? This is a season and this is a time for you to know how to do so, okay? There's a lot of collective energy in the atmosphere that is causing anxiety, that is causing depression, that is causing people to freak out a little bit and act, there's a lot of craziness in the atmosphere now. If you have been watching my videos for a long time, we talked about this energy maybe in the summertime last year. I've been talking about this energy for a minute. I've been talking about this energy. I've been talking about how this energy was going to creep in. I've been talking about how this energy was going to affect certain people. We talked about it even when Saturn was going retrograde. So we've been talking a lot about how this energy was going to interact and how it was going to feel. Now, what I want to get into is for those of us that are sensitive, that is actually doing our work. I want to get into how does that affect us? Because some people are so sensitive that you are feeling the anxiety and the anxiousness that may not even be your shit. It can be other people's shit, just standing online in the supermarket and you're tapping into that. But how do you know what is yours versus what is not yours? Okay, so we're going to talk a lot about that this week. Okay, how do you know what is yours, right? How do you know what dense energy? How do you know what negative energy? How do you know what negative mindset? How do you know that you're not tapping into someone else's energetic field or aura field? And picking up their energy, right? How do you know that, right? Okay, so we're going to talk about that this week. So vibrating on the number 3 today, we're dealing with ascending masters type energy. Okay, now intuitive energy, like I said, is going to be crucial and imperative that you learn how to trust your intuition as we are moving in this energy, in this shift, because the shift is here, the shift has happened. Like, just please know that. Okay. Manifestation energies in the atmosphere today. Now, I want you to be mindful. Manifestation energy is always in the atmosphere. Okay. You plant seeds all of the time. You plant seeds by what you feel with your heart chakra, what you speak with your throat chakra, what you're imagining with your third eye. Okay. Even with your sacral chakra, which deals with your emotions, which deals with relationship, which deals with the change within those things, accepting change, embracing change, not, or maybe avoiding change, all of that energy is stored somewhere. Okay. So these 7 portals that we are taught about, AKA 7 chakras, and let me just let you know right now, there's more than 7 chakras, but we're going to deal with the 7 chakras. Okay. The 7 chakras are the 7 gateways, the 7 main major gateways within your body. Okay. Just know that you will constantly manifesting. There's always an electrical, an electric-magnetic pole being given back and forth. So that's that give and take. That's that in and out. That's that up and down energy. Okay. There always has to be, a transfer of energy. Okay, please keep that in mind as we're going through this week. So manifestation is at hand, and manifestation happens all day, every day. This is why it's going to be important for you to pay attention to your intuition, because you are going to find that manifestation is going to be increasing. Okay, you're going to think of something and it's going to show up. You're going to think of someone and it's going to show up. Okay, you're going to expect something and it's going to appear. So please know that time has sped up. Okay, or at least the awakening of or the awakening within self, that time doesn't really even exist. Okay, so when we're talking about different dimensions, when we're talking about different timelines, all of that stuff is unfolding at the same time. Be mindful of that, and manifestation is happening at a more expedient rate. Okay, now you do have encouragement energy in the atmosphere today, so you can feel very supportive with the energy in the atmosphere today. You can find things just popping up that you need when you need it today, so just expect wonderful things to happen to you today. Okay, we do have humor in the atmosphere. Some of us may want to laugh a little bit more today. I was talking about that with Kelly Kills the other day. And I think she mentioned we need a good laugh, and I was, and I said to her, yeah, like one of those laugh, like from the gut laugh, that those bent over, like can't, you just can't, like your breath you can't breathe for like a second, like, those hearty laughs, so know that, be open to that today, be open to relax a little bit and be humorous today. Okay, laughing really is good for the soul. It helps you to relax. Okay, like when you're getting that real hearty laugh on. Okay, growth is in the atmosphere today, as well as optimism is in the atmosphere today, and we have self-expression in the atmosphere today. So you may feel the need to express yourself today. Just be mindful, however, okay, although you feel the need to express yourself today, you do not have to throw daggers. Sometimes the truth alone is enough to cut somebody so deeply that they can bleed out. Okay, so just be mindful of that. All right, now on the lower vibrational end of this energy, you do have lack of concentration in the atmosphere today, mood swings, no stamina. You may not want to do anything. You may not feel motivated to do anything today, so be mindful of that today. Or you may be interacting with others that may not feel motivated to do anything today. No, because we have manifestation energy in the atmosphere, the lower vibrational end of manifestation is not being able to manifest, and that can be many different reasons, because that can be root chakra work, that can be solar plexus work, that can be sacral chakra work, that can be any of your chakras that is out of balance, can definitely interfere with you not being able to manifest, because they all show up and interact with each other at any given moment. Okay, so I talk about the triple trinity of manifestation, which is your heart chakra, your throat chakra, and your third eye. Okay, if ever in doubt, you need to go with your heart chakra is vibrating that, because that is your true compass. That is your battery. That is your operating system. Okay. So this is why you need to know who you are, because your battery, your operating system, your heart. Okay. Knowing thyself is going to be needed to know your heart chakra and to clear your heart chakra and to bring your heart chakra into balance. Okay, so we're just, we're going to be talking about a lot today, not just today, but throughout the week. Okay, all right, my lovely, so let's jump into your wisdom today. I know that was long-winded. I've been getting a lot of with the World War III situation in the news. I've been getting a lot of people reaching out in some of that anxiety, especially if they're empaths. So you have to be mindful, if you're an empath, to maybe not soak up so much news if you feel like you do need to stay in tune with the news. I don't watch local news. I don't watch local news. I watch really politics, because the politics helps me to understand exactly where we are moving as a collective energy. However, I feel if it's not positive, I really don't, I don't, don't want to sit in that energy. Okay, so we're going to start off with my wonderful earth signs, because it is Capricorn season. Yeah, I know I love me some Capricorns. Okay, I love all 12 zodiacs, because all 12 zodiacs really represents a facet of yourself that you need to master, right? So you are not just to master your sun sign, like your birthday, the month you were born. You are to master all other 11 zodiac signs, because they all represent a part of you, okay? One may represent faith, one may represent wisdom, just different levels or different personalities or different strengths within yourselves. Please know that they are intertwined with the zodiac, and they are energetic patterns and energetic archetypes. Okay, I just saw the number 1212 on the timer. Look at that. Okay, so any of you that's been saying 1212, if you've been looking for some type of answer or some type of wisdom around there goes your answer. Okay, so Capricorns, my loves, let's take a look and see exactly what your wisdom is for today. And the wonderful Capricorns, you got the eclipse energy in Capricorn today. Okay, now I am using my zodiac deck that you can find on Amazon. And it's by Patsy Bennett, if anybody wants to, know exactly what deck of cards I'm using for this wisdom today. Capricorns have the eclipse in Capricorn energy, which is all about reevaluating what success means to you, okay? This is being able to really release, and I want to say hone in and focus on what you can use and release what you can't. Like anything that is too dense and too heavy that you can't use moving forward, you will find yourself reevaluating things. We do have eclipse energy, which is slow moving energy, Capricorn. So take your time with this. Okay, this is not a rush. This is something that you may see happen not just today, but over a series of time. Now, it is important for you to be able to trust your intuition. Okay, that's going to be key. Remember, we're stepping into a time where it is not it's not something to think about. It's something to do. Trusting your intuition in this season, or at least learning how to hear your intuition. Okay, so trust your intuition as you're moving in this new direction. You have everything that you need already, Capricorns. You've had the experience. You have the wherewithal to know how to accomplish your goals and your dreams. Okay, and you have the strength. You're stronger than you think you are. Okay, Capricorns. All right, so let's move on to Virgos. My wonderful Virgos, your message today is the eclipse in Virgo. Oh, wow. That's a lot of eclipse energy so far. Okay, so Virgos, your message today is that you need to be able to take the time to reorganize and prioritize what's important to you. Okay, just choose exactly what responsibilities and what chores, what commitments. Okay, what energy. Choose where you want to put your energy towards. Reorganize things, okay? What's important and what's not, okay? That's going to be important for you today. Be able to trust your intuition today, okay? And I want to say, Virgos, today, lighten up a little bit today. Sense of humor may be key for you today, my wonderful Virgos. Okay, now, once again, with this reorganization, this could be something that's happening over a length of time. You may feel that this is just not about today, Virgos. Okay, so be mindful of that. Okay, so my wonderful Taurus, you guys have the moon in Gemini. Okay, and with the moon enemy, enemy. Ooh. You know what that makes me think of? Taurus, enemy, like you right now, may be your own worst enemy or enemy. Like, I'm hearing you need to get out your way. Okay, this moon in Gemini card represents indecisions. Maybe you having to make some decisions to, should I stay, should I go? Now, moon energy represents your emotions, okay? Emotions takes me back to your heart chakra, okay? Because when you look at, like, just where your chakra systems lie on your body and what planets rule particular, you know, that chakra system or the chest area, we're talking about that Cancerian energy, which is ruled by the moon. Cancer is all about feeling, right? So, my wonderful Taurus, Gemini energy is all about thinking. All right, so you're going to have to not only just think this through, but you're also going to have to feel this through. Okay, whatever decision you need to make, it can't be just a logical decision. You're going to use your logical side, which is your masculine side, but you're also going to have to use your feminine side, which is your emotional side, to make this decision. Okay, my wonderful Taurus. Now, let's move on to my wonderful air signs. We're going to move on to air signs. We're going to start out with Geminis today and see exactly what Geminis have going on today. And the wisdom for Gemini today is the sun in Leo's energy. Okay. And with the sun in Leo's energy, your code word today is joy. Okay. This is time for you to celebrate, and this is time for you to really bask in success. Now, when I say bask in success, what does success mean to you? First, you have to really determine that, because you can be trying to keep up with the Joneses or bask in what someone else deems as success or successful. So be mindful of that. What do you think your joy is dependent on or is contingent on? Is your joy being held up by someone else's perceptions or limitations today, my wonderful Geminis? You know, you got the sun in Leo's energy, you know, and Leo's energy is all about definitely being in that spotlight. For some of you, you may just need to allow yourself to shine today. Remember, we're in this energy of self-expression today. And really, so far, from that earth energy, even stemming into this air energy, is really about being able to express yourself, or at least coming into what you need to do to center yourself so you can express yourself. Like, that's just, you know, Capricorns had reevaluate their success, right? Virgos had choose, you know, you're gonna have to reorganize and choose where you want to prioritize things at. Gemini is still, okay, am I staying, am I going? So that's still about you, your expression, your truth. And now you Geminis, you have joy, right? Celebration and success. But once again, what does that mean to you, right? Okay, so joy is your code word today, my wonderful Geminis. Be mindful of that today. Don't let another one or another person steal your joy. Self-expression is going to be key for everyone today, okay? So this is all about communication, asking for what you want today. All right, so My wonderful Libras, you do have eclipse energy in Aries. And with this eclipse energy in Aries, my wonderful Libras, you guys know that Aries energy is all about that I am energy, right? Aries energy is all about that initial, I want to say it's like source energy. So, whatever you put after the word I am, so it is. It ain't no question is. There ain't no question in this, right? So Aries deal with that initial, and if you can think about it, Aries is like the birth of a new year, the birth of a new creation. So that I am energy is new creation. This is all about bringing things forth, okay? This is all about, I want to say, the yin and the yang coming together. This is all about balance, baby. Like, seriously. That's the initial spark of you being able to have that, I want to say, that pure intention, and then create from that pure intent, okay? That I am intent. Okay, so my wonderful Libras, today you have eclipse in Aries energy, and this is about collaboration today. This is about you being able to really think about how you can improve on your friendships and your relationships, and how you can bring teamwork into your experience, right? This is about not being sneaky Libras. This is about maybe not being so secretive, because some of you can tend to be a little bit secretive. You may want to share information with others before it seeps out and it looks messy. Okay, so be mindful of that. Yes, it is about self-expression for you Libras. You just want to think about how you are expressing yourself. Don't sweep things under the rug. How you're expressing yourself to incorporate others in your plans, and maybe not just to pop things on someone, okay, or to do things like and I don't want to use the word sneaky Libras. It feels like just to do things behind the scenes to keep the peace, but not really understanding that can create a little bit more turbulent energy versus you just having a conversation with someone, okay? So collaboration is key for you today. Just be mindful that you need to be able to express yourself in the relationships and projects that you're working on today, even with family and friends, okay? All right, so my wonderful Aquarius, what is your message for Aquarius today? Aquarius, your message today is the eclipse in Sagittarius energy. And with the eclipse in Sagittarius energy, my wonderful Aquarius, this is all about growth, okay? Remember, we're working with self-expression today. So this is about, once again, success is back. This is about you being able to be successful after all of the setbacks that you feel like you've had, okay? So be mindful. Be open to express yourself today. And I don't really think that should be a problem for some of you, because y'all think y'all know everything. So I don't think that should be a problem for you. Major shout out to my Aquarius homie. Okay, so let's jump on into my wonderful fire signs. We're going to start out with Leos and see exactly what messages Leos have today. Okay, so my wonderful Leos, you got the moon energy in Scorpio. Now remember, moon energy, emotions, right? Scorpio, water sign, emotions. So Leos, you guys may find you a little bit more introspective with your emotions today. Just and I'm here reevaluating things, because you are definitely going to be expressing your emotions today. Some of you may be doing that more from a transformative standpoint of view, because you may have gained some enlightenment, or you may have gained some understanding, or a deeper understanding. And depending on what spectrum of the energy you're dealing with, some of you could act too quickly in your ego before gaining that perspective or that understanding today, my wonderful Leo. So be mindful as you are interacting with the Scorpio energy today. This is going to take you to the depth of things, okay? Emotional change is happening in your life right now, and some of you, my wonderful Leos, may hear some things today that you don't necessarily want to hear, or that may make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it gives you an opportunity to truly express yourself from a deeper standpoint of view. So be mindful of that today, Leos, okay? Now, My wonderful Aries, you guys have the sun in Capricorn energy. And with the sun in Capricorn energy today, my wonderful, wonderful Aries, this is going to be about you just putting in the effort to work towards the things that you want to. So this is total focus for you today. I am that I am. Okay, I'm going to do this, and this is how it's going down today. Self-expression is going to be key for everyone today. However, I kind of feel like Aries, today you're going to be on your boss shit, okay? Very, very determined energy for you today as you are working with your intuition and manifesting through your self-expression today, okay? Now, let's do my wonderful Sagittarius, okay? All right, Sagittarius, you guys have the eclipse energy in Libra. Now, remember, I've said in the beginning, eclipse energy can be slow-moving energy. This can be energy that's happening over a course of time, okay? So keep that in mind, Sagittarius, all right? Now, with the eclipse in Libra, Libra is all about balance. That's what Libra represents, that balance that needs to come into our lives, right? So today you can find yourself reevaluating everything from your relationships to your career, to love. You will just find that you are reevaluating things and seeing where there may have been maybe some foul play or maybe not fair play, maybe where justice needs to come in. You are going to be using your perceptive energy today, and I really feel like you guys will be speaking some truth today as far as expressing yourself, okay? And that's okay, because I kind of feel like I love, you know what I love about Sagittarius? I love that Sagittarius can express themselves, and then they're done. Like, they, you know, they're not going to forget it, but they're not going to hold it against you. Like, they'll just express themselves and keep it moving. Like, you can deal with your feelings, but I'm good for right now. Okay? So, yeah, be mindful to express yourself today as you reevaluate things. Communication is going to be key, but you still need to pay attention to your intuition today. Okay? All right, my wonderful water signs, starting off with Cancers. You guys have the sun in Cancer, my wonderful Cancers. So, your focus may be on home and your love life today. Remember, self-expression is going to be key today. We manifest what we feel, Cancer. So, you know, my saying for my Cancers are always, you may have to get out of your feelings so you can get into your feelings, okay? Just be mindful of that. Emotions could be running a little high today for some of you, and that could be because of that intense, passionate energy that you may be dealing with today, okay? And I kind of feel like also that intense, passionate energy is definitely stemming from your emotions in this situation. So you just want to be mindful of that. Try not to be too much in your feelings today. And if you feel like you are too much in your feelings, it's okay for you to get out of your feelings. You can get into your feelings, okay? Meaning understand why you feel the way you do, okay? All right, so let's jump right into my wonderful, wonderful Pisces. What is the message for Pisces today? My wonderful Pisces, you guys have eclipse in Taurus energy today. So this is all about reevaluation, okay? This is all about reevaluating, and some of you may have a change of heart of things today. Maybe the way you felt about something, maybe the way you do something, maybe some of the boundaries that you put up maybe need to be reevaluated. Maybe some of those walls you had up need to come down. Maybe some of you definitely need to make decisions that you've been putting off. So some of you may need to actually make decisions that you know that you need to make, but you've been putting off, and now you have a change of heart to move forward and do what's going to bring you peace, okay? Remember, self-expression is key, right? Everyone is in their own, I want to say, space or their own reality based on their perception of a thing. So it's important for you as you're reevaluating love, career, success, relationships, as you're reevaluating those things, my wonderful Taurus, it's going to be important for you to reevaluate them from a place of your heart chakra, okay? What you really feel. That's going to be key and important. Now, last but not least, my wonderful Scorpio. What is your message for my wonderful Scorpio? Oh, okay. Scorpios, you guys have the sun in Aquarius energy popping up today, which is all about opportunities. Now, remember, as you're moving through the day, my wonderful Scorpio, and you're embracing the opportunities, just be mindful to express yourself. Be you. There can only be one you, honey. You can't be anybody else. So just stand in that truth and know that you know that you know that you represent one of the deeper, you represent the energetic pattern of desire, which takes you into the depths of a thing. Why, like, where does desires come from, right? Where do those longings come from, right? So Scorpio is responsible for going into the depths of those things to find out where things within you originate from. Why are you so happy when you see this person? Why are you so angry when you see this person? When you walk into a room and you feel such heavy, I want to say dense energy, like there was an argument, but everybody's pretending like it's fine, right? You want to get to the deeper things. Why? What's going on here, right? So pay attention today, my wonderful Scorpios, as you are moving through this energy and you're digging in to really find out what's going on here with things. Be open and be ready for the opportunities and the change that's going to come in once you get those epiphanies today. Remember, it's all about self-expression today for each and every one of us, and you can do that in your own unique, in your own what's coming to me sovereign way today. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So recap. Today we are doing a vibration for January 7th, 2020. We are vibrating on the number 3. Remember, energy is fluid. So whenever you click on this video, if any of these messages resonates with you, you just go ahead and you take what you need and leave what you do not. Okay. Remember to have a sense of humor today, because that is in the atmosphere. Growth is in the atmosphere today, but most importantly, self-expression is in the atmosphere today. Okay, so keep in mind, we go live on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on YouTube. These daily vibrations are uploaded and posted every day at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, not just here on YouTube, but also my podcast. The link for the podcast will be in the description box below. And if you are tuning in via YouTube, you can find all of the specials in the description box below. With that said, my wonderfuls, be kind to yourself. Do something kind for yourself. Honor yourself. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's daily vibrations.